These are actually the real, original. I have them in my office here. The left pile was all the laws that had to be repealed, and the right pile were all the laws that had to be changed. So I took to Milei these two piles that you're seeing here in this picture, and we started discussing all the reform program. So basically what we did is we cut 30% of the government structure, the kind of the amount of agencies and positions in the agency. We cut that kind of very quickly. Now moving into 24, we go into what we call the chainsaw 2.0, which we call the deep chainsaw, okay? So what is the deep chainsaw? We basically did this exercise in the cabinet that we ask ourselves, what should a libertarian government do or not do? We said, if it's something that the private sector can do, then we shouldn't do it. So we say housing, we don't think the national government should build houses. So basically we are eliminating all the area and the ministry which has to do with housing, okay? If we're actually going through the whole government and asking people, what do you do? And when they answer us what they do, we check if it's in the list of things that we think a libertarian government should do, or it's in the list of things that we think the libertarian government should not do. If it's in the not do, then we close the area, we shut down the area, and then we move on. Imagine that Elon Musk would call me and say what recommendation I have. I would say the thing is not making efficient what you have. The question is asking yourself if this thing the government is doing should be there or not. So you have to ask yourself first a deeper question before you actually tackle the idea of actually simplifying or improving the efficiency. So I talk about deregulation as a pro-small firm, pro-business, anti-corruption, but we think freedom is a value to be aimed for on its own merits. The fight for freedom is tough, but it's worth it. So we're having the time of our life.
Good.